Here with head women's basketball coach Mike Roysland. Big win tonight over UMary. You guys played well, but kind of got close down the stretch there. Just what did you have to do down the stretches? You knew UMary was going to make a charge, but you guys did a good job fending them off there at the end.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of momentum going into that fourth quarter, and obviously it came down to, can we play 10 minutes like we played the previous 10 in the third, and I just thought at about that, I thought we were fine just to start out the quarter, and at about that 8-minute mark or 7-minute mark or whatever, we had some real careless turnovers and situations that you just kind of expect. We had two inbounds passes that got deflected and went to the other end, and they scored on. So, we were our worst enemy in those situations going down there. And I think they got a little bit rattled, and kids were a little bit tired, and we got out of sorts there a little bit. But finally, we got a basket moving down the stretch out of Mary there, and I think it settled us back down a little bit. We just needed to get some shots. We weren't getting any shot attempts, and so ultimately that was the difference. And then the big thing was we made our free throws going down the stretch.
The third quarter was huge in the whole scope of the game. You guys had 3 or 4 possessions there. I think three pointers, 2 from Mary, 1 from Jess. Just what worked well for you guys on those possessions, and how big was that?
Well, on the first possession that they came and they were in zone, we were still in our man offense. But you just recognize that Jess was open there, and they had a little miscommunication in their zone, and they didn't close her out very hard, and she knocked one down, and then we kind of settled in and got in our zone offense and did a nice job getting it inside and found Mary on the outside, and she was able to knock down 2 threes. So you got to just credit our kids of finding the open person, and Mary and Jess for knocking those shots down. Gave us a huge momentum boost. They needed to take a time out to regroup.
What are the key takeaways from this weekend going into another tough weekend in the NSIC against Minnesota Duluth?
Yeah, we need to continue to get better. The good takeaway is that we made our free throws, and the big takeaway is that we got a win. And we had a 4-minute stretch during the fourth where it was a little bit shaky and dicey. So hopefully we can we can learn from that. I think that's going to be one of the big things, to see that on film and see how careless we got and things like that. You got to give Mary some credit too, but I thought we got a little bit more careless, and we should be better than that, and especially when we're running some inbound plays. We're going to have to get that fixed.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the win and get ready for UMD.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Sean.